What's up, YouTube? This is Uncle Zach, and yes, I am back. All right, man. I know it's been a while again. It's been a busy week, so try to record when I can. But now today's video is over Jacques Bogart's Furyo. Stay tuned. Welcome back. So, like I said, it's been a long week, but I wanted to bring this one to you guys. It's a Powerhouse. It actually is an old school fragrance from 1988. Again, it's called Furyo by Jacques Bogart. And if you guys have any Jacques Bogart fragrances, okay, you already know that they make loud, obnoxious Beastmode fragrances, pretty much. And actually became a fan of that house last year. I have several of their fragrances, by the way. Need to revisit some of them a little bit more often. But this one was one that I was late to the game with because of the fact that it's discontinued. But I was able to get the fragrance finally. And man, oh man, my guy, Sense of South Jersey, check his channel out. He talked about this one on his channel, and I actually had never heard of it, to be honest with you. And so I finally got it, man. I finally went out and got it. And so I just can't let you guys know how pleasantly surprised I was, because I'm a fan of, again, most of you guys know, I'm a fan of the old school Oakmoss, Fougères and Sheepers. And this one, is in the vein of like your YSL Kouros and Teus, things of that nature, the things that I like, man. I love these kind of fragrances. And so let me get into it. So this one, again, was made in 1988. It's an Oriental woody. Top notes are lavender, ambrette, coriander, bergamot, green notes. In the mid, you have carnation, cinnamon, jasmine, geranium, and thyme. Base notes, you have civet, musk, amber, patchouli, vetiver, oakmoss, vanilla, and honey. All right. Now, the perfumer on this is Winnegrad. Now, from all of those notes, again, this is from that era when they had a lot of notes in their fragrances. Now, again, if you like Kouros, Teus, Balenciaga, Lapidus, things of that nature, Powerhouse fragrances, you'll definitely love this. I mean, this is a gem, guys. And it's not one of those that is a loud stinker or anything. It's just the opposite. It's a loud banger. Okay, it's beast mode. So this is a true beast mode fragrance. It has a slight sweetness to it. I mean, the sillage on this smells amazing, especially the dry down. But so let me get into it. So the name Furyo is supposedly a term that the Japanese Yakuza, the gangsters in Japan, they used to kind of refer to each other or whatever. That's what I read, so I'm not sure. But at any rate, man, this opens up really strong. It's like really strong. And I know it would probably be a club banger, if back in the day, I know it had to be a club banger, because if this is reformulated, then I can't imagine what the original smelled like. But the opening is strong, but as you get into, after that opening goes away, oh man, that's when it really just gets like, you really understand why I like this fragrance. Because again, it doesn't make you make a face, like some of these fragrances that are tart or strong and make you go, ooh, it's just this is too much. No, this is just the opposite, man. It's a pleasant scent. It's like a deep, sweet, and not sweet in like candy sweet, but it's a pleasant type of scent. It's almost like incense, a sweet incense or something like that, and it has that animalistic musk in there that kind of gives it some depth. If you guys like these kind of musky, I mean, not musk, but more like the civet in it, the animalic civet in Kouros. If you guys are fans of Kouros, you definitely need to own this. No doubt about it. Because I'm a Kouros fan. And so, I got this, and God forgive me, man. I actually like this more than I like Kouros. Yes, I said it. I know you guys going to light me up in the comments, but the dry down on this is just it's just, oh, it's just awesome, man. It's like really alluring. And this is a manly fragrance, but it's not the kind of manliness that is too manly. You know, it's where I could even see some ladies digging this, you know. And I know guys don't get into that, but you know, there really aren't any genders in fragrances now. I have to put now on the end of that because people tend to say that a lot, but in the past it wasn't like that. Trust me. But this one is just awesome, man. It is a solid 80s powerhouse, no doubt about it. Some would say this is linear, but I disagree. It lasts hours. I think I get probably like 9+ hours on this. And again, this is a reformulation supposedly. So between the opening and the dry down, it definitely changes. So I don't agree with them saying that this is linear or anything. But if you like YSL's Kouros, you like Antaeus, you like Balenciaga Pour Homme, Lapidus, things of that nature, then you will definitely love this one. Again, I got this at fragrancebuy.ca for about $28, and those prices will fluctuate because it's a Canadian fragrance website, and I think they change the prices based on the exchange rates. So honestly, sometimes you'll get better deals because of the exchange rates. If the dollar's up, you know, then you know you're going to get a cheaper bargain. But you know, I don't want to get into economics, but that's pretty much how it works. Now, today, my scent of the day is Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male. Now, you guys know, last year I talked about, I was probably one of the first guys to talk about Afnan's 9 p.m. being a clone of this. And so everybody's, you know, run out and bought Afnan 9 p.m. And so this one supposedly is discontinued now. And I just went ahead and got a bottle. I just wanted to make sure I had a full bottle, you know, before they were all gone. And man, I had a 200 ml in the cart, and they were selling out so fast, man. It left the cart while I had it in the cart. I couldn't believe it. So I had to end up getting, you know, a smaller size, a 4.2 ounce. But at any rate, I have this. But this is a nice fragrance as well, you know. But I do like Afnan's 9 p.m. better because it lasts longer. Smells just like it. They just replaced the pear with apple in that one. But at any rate, man, I just want to bring this Furyo to you guys. Now, again, some of you guys haven't even graduated to even exploring some of these scents. I mean, you know, you have like niche perfumers now deciding to create renditions of old school fragrances and selling them for like $1,000. It's just kind of laughable to me. And don't get me wrong, I have some of those. You know, and they are good fragrances because they use all natural ingredients. And that's why the prices on a lot of these niche fragrances are what they are, guys, is because of the cost of the sourcing, you know. But you can choose natural or you can choose synthetic. And most fragrances are synthetic. Let's just get that out of the way. So I'm not going to run out and buy a whole bunch of niche fragrances that are nothing but old school fragrances. I'm going to buy the old school fragrances because they are fantastic still. And while they're on the market, you guys need to get them while you can because they are slowly disappearing. You know, just like I talked about Davidoff Zeno before. I said it was going to get discontinued, and sure enough, it got discontinued. So grab some of these while you can, guys. Signature Scent Reviews, signing off. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thanks for all the new subscribers, and peace.